Escapade. Oh shit. There it is.
Oh, it doesn't. Oh, so it doesn't when I do it, like the host.
Yeah. Well, it tells me when you're recording.
Do you get a recording too? Or no?
I don't know. But I
can you record on your own?
Now.
Word. Because I was about to say, bro, like,
let me tell you something. If you just wait, be patient, my brother. It says, please ask the. Can you give me permission to record, please?
Yeah. I was about to say, I don't know how. What's it called? How do you put? Who made the highlight? Like, how did you do that on Instagram?
Oh, when when I got the recording in my like it downloaded and I just recorded it on my phone. I didn't like get a drop file or anything.
Oh, okay. I was about to say that shit's fucking hard. That shit still is fucking hard. But right, so you do got my stuff for
ready?
Yeah, let's get to it.
Yeah. It's weed. Okay, the show and the podcast.
I don't know. I would refrain from it myself. I don't know.
All right, I got an alternate.
Well,
ASMR. Go ahead. No, I was just gonna like put this shit up to the screen and kind of like ASMR that shit like a type thing.
I mean,
type thing.
I'm good on. I'm not sure. I'm not doing it myself.
All right. I say, so you just gonna take me to jail and just not say nothing.
I mean, until I'm in a legal state or the state becomes legal, I can't. I just don't feel.
Yeah, go ahead, snitch yourself some more. Yeah, post this part.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. You know. Well, I mean, there's nothing we could be talking about. I'm about to give an A. You ready? Candy. All right.
Hold on. Let me wait to see if she's gonna answer. All right, boom. There she is. You gotta mute yourself. You ready, Tevin?
What's going down?
Welcome back to the Escapade.
Oh, word.
So today we got a couple of topics. That we want to talk about. Right now, we're gonna dig a little bit into our college life. And
I'm being robbed.
You good?
I'm just doing a podcast right now. Maybe when if I'm done, like when I'm done, if and when I'm done. Hey, it's goody.
Oh, you about to
Oh yeah.
Right.
Well, what were you saying, bro?
Okay. So let me. All right, my fault. So today we're gonna dig into a little bit of two things. One, we're gonna talk about and give the folks a little bit of our college experience, what we went through, all the in and outs between whether it's financial, paying your tuition, or hell, all the way down to the parties and the shit that we experienced then. So,
oh yeah.
With that being said, Tevin, is there any advice you can give to maybe a high schooler that's about to be in college or someone that's currently in college now? Is there anything that you can tell them?
I would say, really do your research on what school you're going to, and don't put all your eggs in one basket. Definitely don't do that.
Never that.
Because you just can't. You can't do it ever. Like not with anything in life, especially not with school, because you're paying so much fucking money for it. But I would say my own personal experience. Like I'm gonna give you a little example. I was about to go to A&T because you remember I was getting recruited by A&T for football.
Sure was.
Man.
Sure was.
I applied early, and when I applied, they were like, "Oh, if you apply early and you get accepted, $15,000 scholarship off rip, bro. Like straight to you.
So I'm like, that shit sound good. That shit so good,
bro. $15,000 sounds amazing. That's what I'm like. That shit was amazing. It was all mine for the taking too. It was like a 3.0 average, bro. Like easy money. And I was getting recruited, so it was supposed to be some money coming in from that too. So I was if I would have got a full ride, I would have been getting paid to go to school there. But check this out. When I turned in my application, they filed my name as Tevin Thorne. I promise you. Like I
thought your last name was Tevin Thom when I first met you.
But they put RN. It's a totally different person. That person does not exist.
Yeah. So that's totally different.
That $15,000 never got sent to Tevin Thorne, but it did get sent to the rest of the North Carolina A&T student body. Yeah. Like it went to their facilities, scholarships, everything. Every bit of that $15,000 got spread out. Gone.
Yeah, so you ain't get to touch none of that shit. Is that what basically made you want to not go to A&T?
Yeah, they took $15,000 off the table. Bro, I was getting recruited. They were telling me, "Oh, we love you at tight end. We love you at tight end, blah, 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 blah." Comes to coming around. I'm like, all right, what's going on? Let's get some money going. Oh, yeah, we got too many tight ends. We gonna get you as a PWO.
And you're 15.
Maybe.
Ooh.
Hey, maybe if you do good during fall camp, you can get a scholarship. Oh shit! So the $15,000 already gone. You want me to just walk on, basically, which I would probably do all right, but I don't want to get fucked up to potentially pay $30,000 a year just to go here. Just bro, like what, bro? Like wait, I don't think so. I don't think so. So that's what I'm saying. Like you got to do research. Like do research on the financial aid part. Like when my mom went to go check on the scholarship that had disappeared, you know what they told her? Yeah. They told her because we filed the name wrong and that money got spread out, you can hit up this department, and maybe if you talk to them right, you can get a little bit of money on the side.
They's not about to give you a band or two. They're not
even back. Exactly. And at the end of the day, it's nothing. Your
last name is already Thorne. It's not Tom.
I'm not even a real student. And then, but like, the physical person has nothing to do with the application, which is crazy.
Right.
Like that's crazy, bro. Like, what? And I would not be getting
recruited by. I was about to say, weren't you getting recruited by like Elon or something like that?
I was getting recruited by North Carolina A&T, Alabama State, North Greenville. I would say Georgetown.
We would have been at state together.
Well, Alabama State.
Hell
if I responded to the coach,
state together.
Maybe. And man, he was like, "What?"
But no, go ahead.
Oh, I was just about to say, no. Go ahead. It wouldn't be nothing. Go ahead.
So, shit. What made you end up choosing Coastal out of all the schools?
I didn't even want to go to
Coastal. Some viewers don't know that you also were thinking about, or you did walk on for Coastal, but you had to do some shit.
Yeah.
Or you had to. You want to explain?
Yeah, I definitely took a different. I took a different route. I didn't go like my I'm still in college now, but I'm saying like I guess the directive I took or the approach I took at college is definitely different. I did not want to go to Coastal at all, bro. Like I wanted to go to Penn State, but I didn't want to do an essay on the application shot, so I didn't apply because they had an essay on the application.
That was the only thing that stopped you?
Yes. My mom wanted me to apply to Wofford. She was like so hard pushing me for Wofford. I was like, no, because they have an application. Like I got into it and it was like, why do you want to be here? What do you have that what's it called? That makes you like a potential terrier for Wofford. Yeah. I'm like, bro, I have potential debt. Like, go let me in. Quit playing. you mean what I got? What you got?
I'm already interested. Shit.
I'm saying, yeah, you the institution. I ain't got nothing. You got everything. I need to know what you got. But at the same, I just felt like it was too goofy. Like, bro, what does this essay do for anything? I mean, yeah, I guess it gets you in. Shit, if you do it. Yeah,
yeah, right.
I don't know. I didn't like it. So I just didn't do it. And I don't like Coastal was straight. I looked up some, I just got back from first week at the beach, like my senior year of high school. I looked up some Coastal like parties, which are nowhere near what it is like here at all. I just want to put that out there. This shit is nothing like what people say it is.
It's way worse. I heard
it's watered down, I would say. What the fuck do people? Is it Project X?
It's not 2014.
That's what I'm saying. That was 23rd, bro. When he said, bro, it was before that. It was 2014. That was when it was like dying off. 2013, 2012, that shit was going dumb. That's when they had the
when we were a party school, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what we were known for back then.
I mean, isn't Coastal still considered a party school though? Like
Coastal will always be considered a party school. But I would say if you ask the people here, like it's a party school because it's really nothing. What else would you call it? It's not an Ivy League school. You know, huh?
They don't know better.
It's not an HBCU.
Yeah. It's not exactly, but it's known for a party school. It's known to have that fucking scandal with the cheerleading shit and shit too. It's just crazy.
So, with the discussion of parties, do you remember any of your freshman parties or like a wild story from a party?
Yes, I remember seeing somebody have sex in a party. Like,
oh, that shit's normal. Like
in the middle of the party. In the middle of the party.
Oh, not in the middle of the
that's what I'm
type shit. Nah.
Bro, it was like it was a house party, so it wasn't in the middle of the dance floor, but it was in the kitchen while the house was open. It was a 1-story house. They just fucking on the kitchen.
So you tell it. Hold on.
Yeah.
Explain if you can give the folks a demonstration of how these folks was like.
All right.
Did they make this shit as obvious? I mean, they're fucking. But did they at least try to hide this shit? Were they try to be better with it?
No. This was the first time I ever saw
stove right here. And he right here, and she like bent over type shit like.
No, bro. Like, no. Hold on. Let me explain. Cause, bro, this is the first time I've seen fucking that look just like fucking in a movie. Like, you know, after like when you're a kid, you watch a movie and they're having sex. You like, oh shit. So it's like first of all, your parents, your mama, you might be like doing that. You gotta get the beat. But yeah, like yeah, I'm older than bro. But like you be like, like, oh, they doing that shit or something like that. And then when you get older, you actually have sex. You like, bro, ain't no way that bitch really fucking because she all the way up on his chest. Like, you know what I mean? Or like, bro,
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yes, he was like, bro, she naked, but I think the sheets are in between them. Like, bro, what the fuck is going? Like, it's not.
I get what you're saying now. 100% get what you're saying now.
So, shit, what the fuck was we even talking about? What was I even?
He was at a house party and there was fucking in the. He was at a house party and there was two people was fucking in the kitchen.
You know, have you seen a sex scene where like the girl is on a kitchen counter or something like that, and then it just ends up like stroking like crazy, like some way somehow. Yeah. This man was doing it. Like I guess he was at the perfect level. I don't know, but his pants were like down. Her legs were like kind of up, but like straddled, and it was just like that. And I'm like, what the? They're fucking right here. And like,
well, I know that kitchen stank as fuck, boy.
It was a whole beer pong match going on, like a little bit farther down that a lot of people were into. I think they might have had one or two people hyping him up, maybe, but it was really it was fucking interesting because nobody was. I don't know. They should have stuck out like a sore thumb, but they didn't. Yes, exactly.
Y'all don't see this?
Exactly, bro.
I knew that kitchen was stank as fuck.
Freshman year was wild. Like when I do talk about parties from Coastal, it doesn't relate to anybody's parties I've heard in school. And I don't know why, but because we don't even have frat houses.
I don't have any like wild ones is that. But one thing I can say or that I picked up on college is how easy it is to find any kind of drug that you want. And like if you connect with the right people, you can get any fucking drug that you want. I'm talking about coke, pills, weed. Not saying I have done any of those, but you can find all of that shit in the drop of a hat. Like, I know Coastal, that shit is bad over there, but like with I'm not gonna lie, the frats over here, I don't think they compare to Coastal. Like Coastal might have better parties, but the frats here are terrible. Really? Like these niggas will like heckle and bro. We was talking about the gay community earlier. They're not like. They're against like I forgot. I'll keep their name disclosed. But they don't fuck with like gay people at all. But one of their initiations or an initiation for a person, they had to get something stuck up their ass, basically.
How do you know about
this? They had to. I have a friend that she's in a sorority. She works with me. And she was basically telling me a story of what happened to her friend, like her close friend, when he was joining some frat, and this nigga had to get something inserted in his ass.
Yeah, I've heard of course lot. Oh my god! Go ahead.
When you going through the, I got a question. So when you're going through the process of being in a frat or a sorority, like, do you already pay that money up front, or like, do you get in that shit then pay it? Or is it like increments? Like
I'm pretty sure you pay up front. I'm pretty sure you pay up front.
I'm not gonna lie, like as long as I want to join the frat, I don't think I can do that shit no more. Like it's just not in me. I'm 21 now. Shit, I'm about to be out. Like fuck it. Like it's too late now. Fuck it.
I mean, it's never too late if you wanted to. And I've like it just never really called my name like that. I thought about it, but it never like was on my head. Like I gotta do it. You know what I mean? Like
it never caught me either. But I mean, I do want to know. Go ahead. I
was about to say for football, I went out and tried out. I went out and like really tried to do it. But
yeah,
as far as frat stuff, I never went out and tried to like go to any meetings, any interest meet, none of that shit. And I used to get hit up for that shit all the time, but I just didn't do it. Never called me. But go ahead.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought you was gonna follow to being in the frat, Tevin. I ain't gonna lie. Like when you think of a frat boy, Tevin, I think of you. But you just don't do the hard drugs. I don't think you
what frat are you talking about? You talking about like Divine Nine, or are you talking about like
I don't give a fuck what frat it is. I just see you being a frat boy and just being an alcoholic. Like I thought your ass was gonna be alcoholic as soon as you touch Coastal. Like I can't say no offenses that's really offensive, but like I thought you was going down that road. But I'm proud of you, my boy.
I would say thank you. Freshman year, I did drink a lot. I drank a lot.
Really?
But I've
never been a drinker.
It was partying, like, bro. The way they got it set up here was fucking crazy. It was Monday was something. Well, it was okay. All right. Monday is nothing. Monday was nothing.
Yeah.
This is really starting from like the first day of school freshman year. Like even syllabus week. Tuesday is Coop Tuesday. You got Wine Wednesday, Tongies Thursday. Then it's Friday. And then that's just fucking it's Friday. Come on, Friday, Friday. Get the fuck out of here. Then you got Saturday, you got Sunday fun day, recover on Monday, and then it's back to Coop Tuesday. Well, it wasn't. I didn't even go to the Coop on Tuesday.
So you got Freaky Friday, Sexy Saturday, and then you got what Sunday?
Fun Day Sunday.
Oh,
bruh, it was
in the back. I think it just wanted to... Go ahead, no, listen.
Bruh.
Go ahead.
Like it was almost every single day something was going on. You didn't even have to go to the bars. I didn't go to the bars until really last year. 3 years it took me to go to the bars here. Like I was just
like 2 years ago for me.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
there was so much going on, and because everybody was so like close to each other just with the dorms, and because everybody was doing the same shit, everybody would be drinking and then studying or like studying and drinking, going out, coming back, studying, drinking. Like it was like everybody was like a functioning alcoholic. And if you go to USC,
I was about to say, I'm not gonna lie, I've done that shit a couple times. Yeah,
but when you think about the scale of how big it is, bro, that shit, like, okay, at Coastal, I was like, okay, it's a lot of people doing like the same shit I'm on. Like, we all just having fun, going out, coming back, studying late, you're just chilling, but it's a hell of us. I went to USC and I was like, okay, I'm in one tower. There's another tower across the street. There's another 4 towers down there. There's a parking garage with an apartment next to it. There's the hub, which is 20 stories tall in the middle of downtown.
So basically, I got the same shit going on, but just way more people.
Way more people. I was like, wait, what? There's that many people? Like, I went to the hub. Like I said, I went to the hub, those towers, and you see like boards of just like gibberish. And then you see people, all these people like flooding out to go tailgating, coming back, and you know that the schedule is the same because shit, exams on Friday, like, bruh.
Right.
It blows your mind.
Damn, does she have to be studying right now? Type shit.
But on that level, it's to the thousands. Like, it's crazy, bro. Like,
it's just not a good bunch, it's just thousands.
Like, when they say you can really, it doesn't matter what college you go to because you can, it's going to be like a party school. Like, it doesn't matter. It just depends on the scale of it. Shit. Yeah. It's the scale of it, really. If you go to fucking Alabama, it's going to be way bigger of a scale than it is Southern Alabama, but still.
No, you don't understand, yo. Like, Bama is a winning school. Like, Bama don't really give a fuck about nothing but football. It's the NFL for the state. So, bro, I'm telling you, once you think like the Cowboys are a bad fan base, you have not touched Bama's fan base. These niggas are wild. Like, you talking about like people outside. The strip is filled. I'm talking about Thursday through Sunday. You will see people out there by majority. And on top of that, like with these games coming in and, you know, everything opening back up and got all these good SEC matchups, the clubs are high as shit. I haven't gone clubbing in about a couple years. Shit, even then with this new place that I'm at, there's a party right next door every single weekend that I can go to if I really wanted to. Like, there's a party every single weekend and you are parking like you have to park down the street just to come back to the crib. Shit. Like, that's how, like, it's terrible. I gotta send you a picture. But before we get back into partying and shit, we still gotta give like good advice on school and everything like that. So
bro, we can do that over episodes.
True.
If you want. Like, I mean, we don't have to like, you know.
Nah, that makes sense. Well, if that's the case, then shit. I'm going to tell you about the time I went to a party and I passed the fuck out at the party. So it was a Saturday, and this was before I moved into town. The place I was living at before was in the country.
Yes, sir.
The place I was living at was in the country, and so I ain't have no food in the house for real. So I was like, fuck it, like I'll just eat when I get to town, like when I'm about to go out to the party and shit. And so, like I said, it's a Saturday, so we had a game that day as well. And off rip, like even before I ate, I went to my homeboy's house and I took 2 shots. And then we headed out, got food, but the only thing I got was McDonald's. So we came back, was just drinking, throwing shit back, drinking and drinking. And of course, like I don't drink at all. Like I'm a terrible drinker. Like I can hold my drinks in, but like it don't take much at all for me to get drunk. So it was maybe like 2 cups. Like I was straight. Like I'm in this bitch like chilling. I'm kicking back, everything like that.
Yeah.
Next you know, my homeboy, his friend come up and I'm talking about like, but I forgot how much weed he bought. But yo, I don't think I ever smoked so much weed at one time. Damn. And with all that, and only on a double cheeseburger meal with a medium fry and a large fruit punch.
Yeah.
My stomach, bro, like it was killing me. And then I'm thinking I'm straight. Like I don't feel the urge to throw up or anything, but at the same time I do need food in my stomach. Like I feel myself getting like weak type shit, and I'm already crossfaded, so I don't know what the fuck going on. Mm-hmm. So he drives us. My homeboy ends up driving me and his friend to the party. So we get there, you know, it's a house party, it's in an apartment. We all just looking around, like kind of just scanning the area, scoping out everybody type shit. So here's the door, here's us, and then there's the kitchen. There's people all in this bitch. So it's kind of like me and the people I was with had a spotlight on us because we was the only 3 kind of like standing, like isolated from everybody else type shit. And when my 6'4" ass, you know, I stick out like a sore thumb.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, like I go to my homeboy, I turn to him like, yo, I think I need to sit down. And he was like, man, ain't no chairs or anything. Like you just gonna have to like stick through that shit. And I'm like, no, like I really need to fucking sit down. And so after I say that shit, I'm looking for any available seat possible, still looking around. Like I'm still CrossFit. I don't know where I'm at for real. Like I know there's people, like I know where I'm at, but like I know where the fuck I was, but still, like I didn't know my positioning in the room. So I ended up being positioned right next to the TV. So I slowly tried to descend down in a sitting like knee to ass, basically. Like knee first, then sit down. Nigga. Bro. Yeah. I took one knee down, bro, and I fell over and hit the TV stand. I passed out, hit the TV stand, and I woke up immediately. That's not even the most embarrassing part, though. That's not the most embarrassing part.
Did you shit yourself?
I see, bro. I promise you. No, hell no. I promise you. I seen this black figure above my face, bro, like above me. I reached my hand out. I'm like, help me up, bro. I'm like, help me up, bro. Nigga gonna look down at me. Get your ass up, man. I'm like, shit. I'm like, let me get the fuck up. Like, bro, my homeboy, like, I could see the surprise, like, look on his face. He like you really just did that type shit. But he a real nigga though, because he walked me out to the car and I slept for the next 3 hours while they was in there. I ain't gonna lie, that was the best sleep I had.
Damn, they was in there for 3 hours. So good at sleep. Holy shit,
bro. Oh, though I heard I heard the party was lit. I mean, sadly, I didn't get to participate.
So this is in the beginning of the party.
Like niggas was just coming in type shit. Like niggas was in there. Niggas was in there just chilling, like just talking.
But you know what? You set the phone. You set the tone for that fucking party. You did.
No, I did not. They thought I was on pills, Seven. I don't do pills. I don't do drugs. I don't look. Only thing I do is smoke weed and I drink from time to time. Them niggas thought I was on pills, Seven.
At the same time, bro. At the same time, you set the tone for the party. You did. When somebody is fucked up,
low-key,
fucking throwing up, fucking leaning, fucking anything, you're at the party like, damn, they going dumb. Like they
I'm trying to get like him type shit.
Exactly.
I'm trying to get like him.
Exactly. People gonna be talking about it. Sorry, they are gonna be talking about it. That is true.
You know what's crazy? Like when I got in the, like, I promise you, after I woke up, I was like, I don't even feel embarrassed about it. Like this shit happened. Like it is what it is. I got escorted out. Like I felt fine. If I was by myself type shit, then yeah, this shit would have been like awkward as hell. But luckily, I had my homeboy there with me to walk me out.
So is it just being crossfaded that gets you there, or like not eating?
Nigga, bro, not eating.
Like, not eating is what fucked you up that bad.
Oh, hell yeah. Bro, I only ate a McDonald's meal the whole day. I'm talking about from like
good. You out? All right, man.
All right, bro.
All right.
Damn, I guess you're taking too long. Sorry. but shit. Nah, I just didn't eat that whole day. I think I ate maybe something small in the morning, but I literally like kind of starved myself for some shit to happen like that. But I didn't want to get that fucked up. Like I didn't want to pass out. That was my first time I passed out ever. Like after all the hits I took to the head in football, that's the first time in my life that I passed out.
You passed out, bro.
And I hit the TV stand to make it worse.
What's up? Becca called me. My bad. You hit the bed. You could have hurt yourself hitting your TV stand like that. Hold on. Let me pause this recording real quick.
Nah, I'm recording.
All right. But you were saying you what were you saying about the awkwardness?
Oh, I was saying that I would. All right, you just go walk. You just go walk away. I'm talking to you.
I can still hear you. You just don't get butthurt. I can still hear you.
Fuck you. But anyway,
fuck you.
Like it's like you said, it's fun like being awkward towards people. Like especially if they want to act mean or anything. Like I make shit awkward just to make them more irritated. Like you know what I mean?
See,
I would purposely act stupid to piss them off.
I do awkwardness to make it like lighthearted, to make the situation like as like, you know, like dissipate like the awkwardness in the air. Because what's something that could get rid of awkwardness? Something even more awkward that everybody could come together on and just be like, oh, that was fucking weird. Like, yo, what the fuck was that? God damn.
Like three, 4 people like, what's wrong with that guy over there? Now they engage in the conversation.
Yeah. Like, yo, that was whatever I did was way better than what the fuck y'all were just going through. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like that shit is just that's just what I like that shit, bro. I love that shit. Like, oh, I love it. Especially meeting new people. Oh. Hold on, sorry. Oh. I've been triggering Siri for a little bit. I don't know why. Not a little bit, but every now and then. What were you about to say?
Nah, I was gonna say. So, you're coming up on what your last year at Coastal?
Yeah, trying to finish up. Mm-hmm.
First of all, how does that feel? Like,
it doesn't.
About to be out that bitch.
It feels just as weird as it always has. I've never really felt like I'm in college, definitely for sure, but I felt like I've been in a clear tube right now, and I've been able to look out at the world. Like I imagine, like, you know how you send a check
like one of those like McDonald's playground shits.
I don't know. I was talking about like a little like how you did like a deposit a check. You know what I mean? Through the tube.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just thinking about like, I don't know, like I'm in the thing, right?
Yeah.
I'm going through the tube, and that's college. So I'm going through college, and I'm still looking out the world. Like I can still see. You know what I mean? Like I'm not just like going like head down, like all I know is college. Like I'm just in college. I'm in college. Like I feel like I'm kind of in the world, in the real world, but I'm in college. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Like, so I still
like you paying bills and shit. Like,
yeah, I'm starting to get so, like, exactly. So I'm starting to get there. I'm like, bro, okay, so I'm in school, but I'm starting to see how things are shaking. Like, well, what's it really looking like? Insurance with everything, like, you know what I mean? So,
and don't you feel like, even though we young, like, don't you feel so pressured to have like, well, I know me personally, I feel pressured to have my shit together by the time I'm out of college, even though I know that it's most likely not going to be that way.
Have you felt curious the whole time? Like, not curious, but like, just like, you just been like, bro, what am I going to do after this? That's what I mean.
Right.
Like,
no, like dead ass.
Like you know, like
that's where questioning yourself comes in a lot. It's like, what the fuck am I going to do? Like,
but that's why I don't.
Is my major going to be something that I really want to do? You know.
But to answer your question again, kind of, that's why I don't feel too crazy approaching my last year, because I don't know what I'm going to do still. For all 4 years, I haven't known what I'm going to do, and I still don't. So it's kind of comforting and still haunting.
For anyone that's listening, that is perfectly okay. For anyone that's listening, that is perfectly okay to not have your shit figured out right now. It is perfectly fine.
Oh yeah, I feel like it's normal.
Me personally, I just feel like, I don't know, like I'm big on family and shit, so I want to give back to them as much as possible. And even though I'm building a foundation for something greater in the future, it's like I want to be able to do some shit now that I'm young, y'all are like they are young. You know what I'm saying? Like I just don't want time to keep passing by, and I feel like I'm not either conquering my goals or achieving what I set out to do for my parents and my folks. So that's why I feel like that's it. When it comes to, I guess, when it comes to college and life afterwards, it kind of, it doesn't scare me, but at the same time, it's kind of, I'm more so on the like, I hope I don't fuck up more than, oh, I can't wait to see what's in store, or like, I don't know what to do, or like, I don't like, except like, you know, you're saying that like, I don't know what I'm going to do after college. Like, I'm still learning everything like that. I feel like on the other side, I'm more stressing about like, what the fuck am I going to do after college? Like, you're more optimistic about it. I'm more like, I gotta find some shit now. You feel me?
Oh no. I'm not optimistic. Don't get my. I don't even know for optimism. It is. I do have optimism about what's going to go on, but I truly do not know, and I'm not the type to fear what I don't know. I just don't know. I don't even know to fear it. You know what? I really don't know that much. You know what? I don't know to be
right.
And that's why I can't say I'm optimistic about it, because I don't know to be optimistic. I don't know to be fearful. I'm just doing it.
True.
You know what I mean? Like I can't. I feel as it comes.
Basically just taking the punches as they go type shit.
Trying to look out for him. Trying to look.
True.
You know what I mean? I'm trying to look at the shoulder. I'm trying, but that wrist and that fist is coming quick. You know what I'm saying? He getting started like this, but it's really already right there. It's already right there. He got his foot up now. Like
that's why I'm glad that that's why I'm hell yeah. But that's why I'm also glad that we started this thing, because this is honestly,
I'm a 1%, dog.
This is
on my computer.
Oh, you gotta go get your charger.
Down here. In my house. Charges at my girl's place.
You left at your girl's place, nigga?
Yeah. I'll be more than happy to hop on the game though if you want to talk.
Oh, but shit. Should we just end this, or at least this topic for today?
Yeah, that's cool. I'm good. I'm more than happy with this. You got a lot of footage.
Bet. Hell yeah. But yeah, say less. We can do that. I don't get off till 5